Yo, welcome. This is Point Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about monogamy versus polygamy. Let's talk about it. Y'all got it? Polygamy, monogamy, 2 and 3s, baby.
You've been waiting on this.
Oh yeah, man.
2 and 3s.
2 and 3s, man. So, hey, we're going to start out real nice and sweet, fellas. What exactly is monogamy, and what exactly is polygamy? I want to get y'all a version of that, man. What y'all think?
Why you looking at me like that, bro? Like, I don't mean to jump off board. Well, that's what I'm here to do, so. Well, monogamy, of course, we locking in with that one person. And, it's just y'all two. Whatever y'all doing, whatever y'all got popping, that's what it is. When you talk about polygamy, we invite people into the trust circle. It's all about the trust circle. Come in, the water's fine. That's all I'm gonna say. So,
really nothing to add on to that. It's just, I guess, it's more so how you feel about it, being a part of it. That's the main thing. I would say for myself, back in the day, I thought that'd be like amazing to be a part of.
Right.
And to each his own, who still do.
Yeah.
But I think after being in a different relationship and being married now, I'm cool. I don't need one person to be fussing at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
First, they don't want one headache.
I ain't saying it's a headache, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want one person fussing at me versus you. It's like it's hard as hell to keep one person happy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you set yourself up to try to set up 2 or more. So and it's just like, and then yourself.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So what I gather, y'all don't know how to multitask. That's what I gather.
And
Well,
Technique, what?
Technically, to each his own. If it works for your relationship, it works for your relationship. I've been married. I'm going on. If my
don't think too long, boy.
Don't think too long, man. I'm trying to make sure I get the math right, man. But I'm going on 11 years. I'm going on 11 years. That's the right math. Okay. And so, our relationship has been monogamy, and that's what works for us. And we kind of evolved, and that's where our strengths is. I think a lot of relationships bring in, the poly lifestyle, but it kind of offset maybe like a weakness that's in the relationship, and then not just physical. Like a lot of those relationships, I think they have if they got family with multiple kids and stuff, and a lot of women, that they bring in, that the woman usually probably the person that really initiated, I would think, not just the guy. I know it may seem like a male-driven ideal and stuff, but just to be, in a relationship and managing the kids and managing the relationship, it is a lot. That's why I have to give points to all women, whatever relationships you're in, just to maintain and support whatever your counterpart is, male or female. I know that's a lot of effort and a lot of, mental ability that you have to overcome, but,
So when you talk about polygamy and monogamy, is it only based on like sexual desire or needs, or because how like men might have a work wife and women have work husband, or is it other ways you can be non-monogamous?
Yeah.
But yet you're supposed to be in a monogamous relationship. Y'all understand what I'm trying to get at? And it's not just sex based.
From them shows I've seen on television, you basically in 2 or 3 monogamous relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like That's what I mean by that when I say I don't want that, because from what I saw, they dealing with a problem, and it could be you're not cleaning up behind yourself, and the next person is like you ain't letting the toilet seat down. You know what I'm saying? So, but you still date both of them or married to both of them. So it's almost like it ain't just sexual. You're in a relationship with 2 or more people, well, and if they may be in a relationship with each other, but they may not.
Yeah, like there's 3 aspects. Like you saying, you can have it where you live in 3 different lives or 2 different lives, or you have it where we all in the same house together.
Yeah,
that's a way too.
Well, that's you in the same house.
Right.
One is you go to one room, one goes to the other room, but the living room need clean.
And then the third way we were talking about, so I'm saying, just like different ways, and then also is if just you in a relationship and you bring somebody into your relationship, but just those sexual desires.
Yeah, but is that a polygamy relationship or just an open relationship, man?
I mean, it's not an open relationship, a polygamous relationship. I don't know. I mean, that's what we're trying to figure out here.
I think we really need an expert on the terms, but
right. And I think a lot that brings in the roots of what even foster those type of relationships is just communication.
Right.
You know, I think it's a lot of stuff that we have to try and figure out on the communication tip. That we might not be able to have those hard conversations, because you had mentioned like people how they work relationships and they have
work husbands and work wives.
And those a lot of time because they find the comfort of, you know, may I ask your opinion for something,
right.
And then they can't even talk about it, or they can't get somebody to understand their perspective in their home. But you know, I don't want to dwell too much on that.
Right. Yeah, that's a whole nother discussion right there. I just think, like I said, back in the day, it looked fun, and I, you know, in some type of fantasy world, I'd be like, I want to see how it would have been like. But like I said, after watching some of them shows, realizing it's more of a deeper connection, and it's not just what I thought it was. It's like, dang, you know, it's a lot to juggle. You're right. It's a lot to juggle, bro. A lot to juggle. You talking about moving, people getting jobs in one place. You might be married to two ladies and one get a job somewhere else. Like, what are y'all gonna do? Who makes that decision? Then you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot of different things that go into that aspect besides just the physical of being with somebody else. So.
And I also cleared it down, and I wrap this up. That work relationship, that's cheating, bro. That ain't polygamy. That's cheating. I agree. Yeah. So I mean, that a poly is an open communication relationship.
Okay. I can see
so
that.
what we'll do is we're gonna take a break real quick, man. Get some room for our sponsors, show some love to them, man. Because without them, we wouldn't have this show.
Exactly. Thank y'all for tuning back in. I don't know. It's a lot of different things going on, but I would like to know, you know, what do you guys think about polygamy culturally? You know, some people like to say it's in our DNA to want to be with multiple women because it was like that back in the day. So what y'all think?
I mean, just like the religious or cultural of like the Mormons. I mean, you know, that's the thing about like any religion or any belief. So you gotta think about it. We, you know, most of us, we grew up, you know, whatever your parents were, religion-wise, whatever their beliefs were, it was instilled in you.
Yeah.
For 20, 30 years, like, you know what I mean? Or, you know, up until you were 18 at least. Yeah. So, you know, you're almost trained. I ain't gonna say brainwashed, but, you know, our parents do the best they can to try to send us on the right path. Yeah. So just like the Mormons, I mean, that's just their culture, their religion, and it works for them. For whatever their system is, it works for them.
Yeah.
So.
Really quickly, I just want to say, when you talk about the Mormons, do you think some Mormons are driven by the polygamy, or there's other religious aspects within Mormon culture? Mormon religion and polygamy just happen to come with it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. But I mean, it's a part of the, you know, that's just like with Christianity with Christmas. I mean, that's like saying, are you driven by Christmas? You get gifts on Christmas?
Yeah, some people are.
So,
but you're right.
That's what I'm saying. Just
you're right. No, that's great. You're right. You're right.
Nah, you're right. People say,
I was just saying, for the naive people like myself, that be like, I'm Mormon because I want to be in a polygamy relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
But then you say, is that a blessing or a curse? Because like you said, that might be 3-4 headaches.
Yeah.
Well, I say that's my words. I mean, your words, my words. But it might be 3-4 headaches. You know what I mean? It might not always be a blessing. You know, who knows?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of men. I also want to talk about on the culture part, you know, just as genetically, a lot of times we all also get lumped in, especially in the black community, us being descended of kings and Africans and stuff. And over there,
I'm a king.
I'm a king. And all y'all out there king, and points to the king.
Points to the kings and queens. Kings
and queens. But genetically, they're saying in the past, or no villages and stuff, they would have multiple wives from the villages and stuff. And, you know, the strongest alpha male, you know, he would protect and provide, and he would bring back to the villages. And, you know, it wasn't westernized.
But do you think they have, and that's true, but we don't know the attitudes of those ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like, we seen that was happening, but we don't know if they really was happy to be in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure one of them had an attitude sometimes.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's transition. Speaking of ladies, like, well, or because we always think when you think about polygamy, you think okay, the dude gonna have all these women play a life.
Yeah.
But what about the ladies?
They do their thing
It's
too.
ladies out here, it's
They do
ladies
their
out here
thing
too.
too.
They have multiple men, multiple husbands.
Hey,
and
The Shy. I don't know if y'all watch The Shy.
Yeah, and multiple husbands
but-
stuff. So it's like but are men really okay with that?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Are men okay with
Hey,
that?
that's a great
Yeah,
question.
I mean, like I say, if you open Pandoras Box, man, you got to.
I'm telling you.
Because
I ain't opening it.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Let's talk about this. Last year, however many months ago it was, when Saweetie was on the respectfully show, and she said I let him pick the other dude.
I ain't know.
Everybody, every real joke I know is like, oh, that hurt. That hurt right here.
Well, I didn't get it. I mean, she
She asked, Justin LeBeau asked him, like, asked Sweetie, of course she was with Quavo at the time, was like, would you give him a threesome? And she was like, yeah, I'll give him a threesome. I'll let him pick the dude.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so you know what I mean? So you know now, look at you.
But I props to her, because, we all about female empowerment. She take control. But being myself, that would caught me off guard. Like, there's a lot of women that actually think
and
that way.
we okay with that. Like, we want everybody to be happy and be free and live your life. We're not men and women,
But then that is actually happening with some people, so it is what it is.
So y'all feel like this new generation of a man can take that though? A woman really being empowered and being able to like have her pick and choose and multiple and polygamy.
Yeah, I think this generation could, because there are a lot. They don't have, like you said, when you talk about our parents and stuff, and not knocking their parents, but they're a lot younger and their parents are a little bit older probably than us. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're a lot more open to trying different things versus when we've been like. That we would talk from an early beginning, like that's a no. You know what I'm saying? We were put in the box early, and they're very open.
Yeah, well, as long as my thing, as long as I got transparency, like when I'm dating and stuff, like just be open with me and transparent.
Yeah,
and I know, so.
Yeah, that's cool.
What you feel Zay, about that situation? Because you really ain't say much.
Well, I mean, like
he said
I said, you open Pandora's box, you got to understand what comes out on both ends. There's gonna be some gifts and some curses and stuff. But if you're in an adult situation, because sex is a powerful thing, and I think it's the most powerful you can do outside. Next above that is giving birth and death. But I just think it's just a communication thing, and you just gotta know, man. I respect Tweety for saying that. If you're gonna come at me with that, like that's cool. I respect that. I'm glad you was able to have that conversation with me and say it to me instead of finding somebody else to say it to on the side. And then
said it to him.
Yeah, she said it out loud.
She said it out loud.
Right, I know. She said it out loud.
No, we ain't here for that though. But that's but let me take a second and give points also to the homosexual. Y'all know what homosexual is?
No,
I know we talking about polygamy monogamy. Homosexual is undefeated and they deserve all the points. Homosexual.
Before I get
get the points out.
What is
I gotta know what
homosexual?
I can't give away a point for free.
Homosexual is just like Jody. Homosexual is somebody that you might go out and meet somebody at the club. You go home that night, you gotta make sure she gotta go to work though.
Right. Okay.
She go to work. Like you just keep up. You done moved in.
Okay.
Homosexual.
Okay.
We talking about polygamy.
Somebody was talking about that.
Homosexual. Homosexual. That's a new term. Y'all check it out.
That's definitely.
But
they're a real one now.
They're real. Finesse God. Yeah. So look, we appreciate y'all for joining us here at Points Podcast. Please like, subscribe, follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and IG. We love y'all. Everybody gets points.
Hey, point.